Joe Ingles. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for P.J. Washington. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. And the Hornets call time here. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Allen against Hayward. Jones, the pass to Oubre. 5 to shoot. With some arc. Charlotte needs to get a shot. They get it back. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. It's a hand on it. Giannis on the phone. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
The third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Oubre passes to Richards. Hayward on the wing, covered by Giannis. A 3-ball. Kept alive. Pass to Oubre. And here's Smith. Right side, Jones. Back to Smith. And the shot is long. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulder.
Smith dishes to Oubre. Pass to Richards. Back to Oubre. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And the Hornets miss again. Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Smith. Now the pass to Richards. And there will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. Total team mindset.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Smith, the pass to Richards. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Simply dynamite in the pick and roll is Dennis Smith. Superb at fitting passes through the defense in these sets. Pocket passes, we call them.
Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oubre for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They host the Clippers after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Here's Portis. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Pat Connaughton.
The lineup for your Bucks, Joe Ingles.
Hornets trail by 5. Smith kicks to Martin. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Oubre passes to Jones.
Boy, that time he anticipated the kick out and came up with the steal.
Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Crowder kicks to Carter. It's Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Martin. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Carter outside. And that one released in time, but no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He put on a clinic in defense that quarter. His shot blocking was key for him. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Oubre. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Bucks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you've got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Smith against Holiday. Smith the pass to Richards. Oubre, no one around him. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2 to the middle. Here's Jones. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Got that one up quick.
Presence of mind, really important. This game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. P.J. Washington comes in for Jones. Rozier, who's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's ball in for Smith. Ingles against Rozier. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Bobby Portis.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time. So comfortable in the pick and rolls and makes the pass that's available.
For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
Washington, the kick out to Rozier. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
As a scorer, you always want to keep your defender off balance. Keep him guessing. Nice job by Rozier with the pump fake there.
Jerry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Ball with it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
Bucks leading by 3. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks, David. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo, I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Ball finds Washington. Back to Ball. Passes it to Rozier. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
Jones checked in for Charlotte. And Holiday kicks to Ingles. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Martin. Ball, the pass to Oubre. Pass to Rozier. To the paint. Here's Jones. He had stolen by Ingles. Here's Middleton. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the blocked shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
And here's Ingles outside. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And just juice, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Ball up top, guarded by Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Holiday. Feeds to Middleton. The 10-footer. The putback. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 28.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. You're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the Hornets call time here. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Ingles kicks to Holiday. Middleton against Oubre. Pass to Portis. Now, here's Ingles. Milwaukee needs to get off the shot here. Fouled beyond. The arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Charlotte making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Smith dishes to Hayward. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
Welcome your forward crew to the floor.
Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Oubre on the wing. The rebound by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Ingles finds Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Oubre passes to Washington.
2 minutes.
Smith dishes to Oubre. Here's Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws now.
Rozier forcing the issue that time and made the defense react and drew the foul.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. All comes in for Dennis Smith. And both free throws good for Rozier.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
On the wing, Ingles. Over Rozier. Ingles can't get it to go.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. A shot from the low post. Is good. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. The kick out to Ball. Hayward up top, 5 on the clock. Basket counts. Hayward's got 16 here in the second half.
Hayward always working hard to give his team whatever it needs. And they need his points badly, so he steps up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment.
No luck that time either. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Rozier kicks the ball. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rozier finds Oubre. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Middleton can't get it to go. Now Ball. 19 seconds left in the game. Down low. Williams. Oh, off target.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And it's tied at 100. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Portis inside the three-point line. And a foul. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Personnel to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels it's not the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Substitutions in the away team. Gordon Hayward.
Ball from long range. Go!
That's the end of the game.
Down it goes at the buzzer.
Thanks to all the wonderful fans for making this game one to remember.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you
soon.
kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through.